Hi, this is Adam Ashba of Ashmont Realty. We're going to cover a topic about work-life balance and boundaries. It was actually brought up to me twice this week, so I thought we should cover it. So stay with us for this business tip. This week, I had two different individuals that came to me and had issues with and questions about work-life balance, and clients pushing boundaries and not respecting their time. That is an excellent question. And believe me, I've been guilty of not only having bad personal boundaries, but also professionally. And that was something that I had to work very hard on. It's very easy as an entrepreneur, a realtor, a small business owner, to just work around the clock. But I can tell you that's a mistake. Not only does it affect your significant other, your family, your work-life balance, you have to set boundaries. This particular agent had a client that was calling him short notice, wasn't real flexible on times, and wasn't real, plain and simple, just wasn't respectful. So that was a concern. Now, as a newer agent, it's very easy to fall in that trap in which you just want to accept all business. But there is a saying that I've always said, not all business is good business. So one thing you need to do, in a metaphor that I use for this agent, is think of boundaries and work-life balance as a field, a play, such as a football field. It's 100 yards long, 53 yards wide, and during the play on the field is totally acceptable. If someone wants you to play football off the field or way over here or what have you, the answer needs to be no. Something that a lot of great and well-balanced and very successful realtors say, I start at 8 in the morning or at 9 a.m. and I work until 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night. They shut their phones off. And that's something that you have to make a decision for yourself and your family as well. But one thing I think as a new business owner and entrepreneur, or in this case, or the realtor, is we don't want to say no to business. And I understand that, especially when you have a family depending on you and your business is such a fledgling, you're growing it. But you have to establish boundaries. Now, a tip that I give to all of our agents and employees is this. It's okay to say no. People will totally respect a no. They understand you're not a firefighter and not on call. You have a life outside of that. So if you have somebody that wants to do something or needs something that's outside of your boundaries or your comfort zone, just tell them no, but give them an opportunity to set up times the following day and give them a couple different options. Clients, believe me, over 20 years of service of the public, if you give them a couple other options, they'll really appreciate it. They won't be offended. They'll respect you. They'll respect your boundaries and your time. And by giving them a couple different options, it gives them the power to decide when it's best for them. It's worked. Use it. But again, don't be afraid to say no. You have a life. You need to enjoy it. Family, friends, most important, then job. So use that tip. Don't be afraid to say no, and give your client a couple other options of choices of times to help them serve them better. So again, thanks for tuning in this business tip. If you like what you hear, like and subscribe at the bottom or set up a comment, and I'd be happy to answer that, or we can have answer those for an upcoming episode. So thanks again, and see you soon. And don't forget, be a Lion King.